YouTube. Basically, we're going to do our end of review, how this whole year went, and some New Year's resolutions. As you can see, I got Kroger butt on the bed. You see a little patch of fur, and that's him. He's just laid out. Oh, I don't woke him. Then we got Boopa. He's on the other side, so I think you see him. You see him. I'm gonna do this at a little angle, so I'm gonna let him sleep. How can I describe this year? It's easy. This was hands down the worst year I've ever had in my life. I've encountered a lot of downs, hardly any ups. Starting with the year itself, I took a gamble and I lost out on that gamble. It went the wrong way, it didn't go the right way, and I ended up having to take out 2 loans, tearing my butt up. So 1 year completely down, right? So basically, I have 3 loans and 2 cards. I mean, this year there was like no stimulus relief, nothing, and I don't apply. I have no kids, no taxes. I mean, I didn't get anything. So everything was up on me. I can only blame myself, and get myself out of things. But yet, car loan is the one thing that's about to be, well, actually, the car loan and one of the other loans are the earliest things to be done. The first loan we got 2 more years with. My car loan, we got 3 more years. But the big loan, the major one, is 4 more years because it's a 5, and that's the highest one, and that's just like, oh my god. I'm gonna get through it, but we got a lot of things to cut out. Just a lot of makeup to make up. And if you know anything about certain things, there's not a lot of time to do with, So January is gonna be another watch what I'm doing. Okay, we went way over with December again. I told you we're gonna go big October, November, December, and that's what we did. We took a hit, got paid for it. We're gonna recover, but I mean it's gonna take some time, so we still gotta cut things out. Example, there's 2 games that I wanted. We're going to cut out completely. That's Forspoken and Dead Space. We're cutting those 2 games out and getting it when it goes down on price. And it's a shame, but at the same time, Dead Space had limited edition or collector's edition that went with limited run. Yeah, we're not going to go. It's way overpriced. And it's funny because, I'm saving up to get that Final Fantasy 16 collector's edition, and that's a whopper. But with February, if I knock everything out January, February will be safe month. And with that cola race, I'll be able to do it. Yeah, I'll be taking such a hit. But I mean, like, this thing looks really limited and it'll jump up in value, So that's definitely something to invest in. Hopefully, it's good and the value will go up on it, If it's flopping, people be like, well, we wanted more fantasy. I don't know how this is going to play out. We'll just have to see because I still can cancel anytime. But trying to get Forspoken and Dead Space right now this month would cause a lot of problems, So we're cutting that out. Some of the spending on the movies we're cutting out. Only getting the big things I want, So I think like we able to do. So I'm probably gonna knock both my cards out. They're high up. Amazon was really high. It caught me by surprise. Last month was high. I knocked that out. Once again, there was some good deals near like the mid to end of December. There was some good deals. I couldn't pass up. So we took the hit on that. So I'm just give you a little catch up and like a year review. We had, like I said, just the 2 loans whipping my butt. On top of my car loan, which was already I was doing pretty well with. Just like 5 major things and 6 being the rent. It really eats up a lot of the check and what I can do. So January we got this special set of Pokemon coming out, and we had to cut a lot of that. I was gonna go big with it. Hopefully it's not a low hit rate. and we can make up kind of like how celebrations was. Celebrations was pretty nice on us, so I'm hoping this will be nice and not like Go. Go was kind of hard to collect, but certain cards. Oh man. And then I had that issue with the outside kitty, one of my favorite ones who always used to come and let me pet. Somehow got injured with its back two legs and then into its hip. I thought it recovered and then it came back even more injured. I tried to get it some help, and these so-called people who want to help just never replied back, showed up. Sad, and every time I try to get a hold, it that thing could still haul butt on two front paws. I could never get a good hold or get to it. And of course, we had a real cold day. I just hope maybe the neighbors saw him, got him to help. I can only hope. If not, I can only say that cold day got it. I hope that's not the case. I can only think of the best. But that really dug into me. The stock market was bad. The government really still keep crashing it and keeping it down because they're trying to figure out how to tax it. That's pretty bad. Shiba Inu should have been the one to save itself. It was doing fine on its own for a while, and then it just went down. Went as soon as it got a good partnership. It should have went up. That's how I know that the government stepped in on it. I mean, yes, a lot of things went down, but I mean, they really crashed the crypto on purpose because Biden wants to tax it. So it's like he's trying to figure out how to put with PayPal and all these other things, $600. They want to tax you for it. What? That's so stupid. People tax evasion. What the what? This dude here. I don't know, man. Like he didn't give out no real good stimuluses. He did with with the children, but there's a lot of us who don't got kids, and my state don't give out no stimulus. Georgia, oh no, and they didn't want the black female to get voted in, so they voted the same person back in who didn't want to give nothing out. The only thing kudos I can give to him is he gave 1,000 out for teachers per teacher, but 1,000 that ain't shit. Excuse my language. But we're not going to get too much in politics. There's a lot of bad things. The COLA was at the lowest percentage they could give out. Somebody did the actual complete ad of what it was supposed to be, 17.4 to an 18. And instead we got an 8.5. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Because now a lot of everybody got 100% to get, the maximum amount of COLA. Some people only got 40, 20, 60%. And that ain't shit. It ain't. We're still below poverty level, and even at 100%, it's still below poverty level. Food prices alone has gone up constantly, and already the raise is obsolete. We had a bad snow, like some people passed away from the cold up north, and that just came out of nowhere. I've never had like in history like this bad. It's just like got cold front from like a cyclone blizzard or whatever. You reach all the way down south and do that. Global warming is really crazy. To so much happened this year, but it's hands down the worst because at least I could thought as a retired person I could enjoy what I have, and yeah, that didn't happen. I wanted to complete the Sword and Shield set, and I'm gonna have to delay that because the way things are looking is just so many things. By the time I catch up, a new set came out. I'm still half that at a goal. I had to really crack down on buying booster boxes because usually I get like 3-4 of them per set, and I'm lucky to get one. We still gotta get Lost Origins and Silver Tempest, one of those, and then we got the special set and all that coming out this month, going to February. But hopefully, like I said, by February we're caught up, and then we can breathe a little bit more easy. But January is the one I really gotta watch out for, But definitely make sure our bills are paid first, before we have fun with anything. As far as I had that Neptunia Sisters versus Sisters. I had that already pre-ordered. They already took the money last month out of that. So that's coming in. Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition. I already had that, so that's the only game that really I'm buying this month. Only really one game at full price. If there's any good deals, we're going to look at those good deals. But right now, full price, that's the only one really I can say that's going to be taken out this month. Movie wise, there's some movies coming out, okay? 88 films. I don't know why they decided, hey, we're going to delay one video and say we're going to put all these out on January. That's really bad of them, money wise, But I'm going to put it on Amazon, so we got time to pay that off. I said, that's what I do with my 2 cards, like if there's anything nice, I put it there and worry about it later because, you can pay a little bit and you don't have to pay off in 1 month, as long as you make minimum or, whatever halfway, like I do. That's the only way I can enjoy some of my months, because of these loans. I was hoping to build my page up and it's so slow. That's my biggest down. I mean, I've hit so many depression points and just the numbers alone. I've seen people below me, all of a sudden now they doing way better, they've got a couple hundred subscribers, views happening, and they were, they came much after me, much lower, and somehow, I mean, I don't know what it is. I think it's my algorithms, and when I got into it with Vivo and YouTube, I think they went ahead and put me on a blacklist. Hardly put me down with anything algorithm wise, because if you don't get in the algorithm, you ain't gonna get hardly no views. December only got 26 with horror pack, and usually I get more with that. So I mean, like, that's really obvious. My view count is like pretty bad. I only got like 75 subscribers, and like when you put some effort into videos and they don't get any views, yeah, that depression hit, and like I haven't put anything new out for a while. It delays my attention. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I'm real happy, Pokemon Squad helped me out a little bit when we did a raid, and I got some subscribers. Some subscribers did unsubscribe after the raid, because there was a good free goodie that Pokemon Squad was doing, or like, a win type thing, or, do this for a win, or we got this, we give out some giveaways. Yeah. I don't like, that's the one thing I don't like, people just subscribe for a giveaway. Subscribe for the content, that I prefer those. Another thing I don't like is the subscribe per subscribe. So you subscribe to me, I subscribe back, and all of a sudden you take your subscription back. I don't have that many subscribers. I know when you take it back, and I'm gonna look who it was, and I'm gonna take mine back too. I mean, I really hate the little conning stuff that happens in the back or in between. What else? Like, all these years, like I did it for fun, but for the past 2 years, I've really been trying, So just only have 75 subs and hardly any views, man, that was a huge impact. I did want to do an actual reaction. I'm not gonna do new channels. I don't do new channels. I'm gonna keep this one channel. I don't like people who got 3-4 channels and be like, go do this page, and that way we only have this and that separated. That's why you got playlists. I'm gonna keep one page for everything. I've had reaction a list for a while, and I haven't done nothing. December, or was it November? Well, one of the months I was going to do my reaction. I finally did some. I made my mind up. I was going to do I was going to do music videos, and I decided I was going to do American because a lot of people are flagging videos, copywriting them or striking them because, hey, they're like, hey, this, don't do that. We ain't making money. You know what I'm talking about. You gotta watch what you put out so you don't get copyright striked or whatever. So I was like, okay, well, we're gonna do K-pop, we're gonna do J-pop, we're gonna do all that, right? I did my first video. I was gonna upload it the same day. My battle buddy from the military, I saw one of his videos on my main page, and he started off all brand new because usually he does the wrestling podcasts. He always wanted me to do it, but I don't be watching wrestling like that, and I don't like two people term, unless I've really known this person that I see every day or whatever. And we haven't seen each other, since military days, so I don't want him to be talking most of the time, and I'm not talking, or participating. That's why, I haven't done any wrestling podcasts with him. But he started off a brand new page with K-pop and all type of K music, and boy, that devastated me. Because basically, it looked like I'm copying him. Even so, I planned to do this years in advance, and I finally decided I was going to do it. And he already had like 2, 3 videos up. When I looked into it, I was like, oh no. Worse off, I was going to start putting up pictures, like how most people get views, where they post themselves up next to it as a reaction, and they be like, and that's exactly the same thing he did. In fact, his news video was the same picture, almost identical to what I was going to use, and I was like, oh my god, it's going to look like I'm copying him. And I still plan to doing K-pop and all. I just decided now I'm gonna do a lot more with my reactions to reactions to everything imaginable. I still gotta look how to do American type music, and just mainstream. I mean, like copyright, not just the smallest things. Like over 5 seconds and bam, you copyright it. I gotta see how I'm gonna do my movie reviews, because I want to take some clips of it, but like I don't want to get strike. I mean, this is my main page. I don't want that to be gone. I don't want to go through what I did with my music channel. I was the first music channel out. Vivo somehow got exclusive rights with YouTube, and they took my page down. And then I tried 2 more times. I had a second and a third page, and I don't want to go through that again, And I think that's why they probably messed up my algorithms. They put me on a blacklist or something. But like, I'm not getting interviews with anything hardly nowadays. I don't know. But that's just my year in review. Just a lot of bad stuff, I kept it minimum. My resolution is to do better. I've been getting depressed a lot and not doing videos and just like hold myself back, like I said, with my battle buddy doing the same thing. I didn't know, But if y'all want to check out his page, it's Ben Spicy 808. He got some good content. I'm it's entertaining. I may not, leave comments or say anything about it, but I do watch. So we're gonna get my page up as well. Well, not my page, but my reactions up. I plan on getting a laptop, a better one, because this one has been doing some weird things. And it's not gonna be a gaming laptop like I wanted, the bells and whistles. Unfortunately, we're just gonna get one that's able to be fast, do what I want to do. We're not gonna worry about gaming, okay? We got the PS5. We're gonna stream off that way. I'm gonna do more streaming, even so. God, hands down the worst Call of Duty ever. In fact, the worst multiplayer game ever put out. I'm so disappointed with Modern Warfare 2. It's the worst. Oh, God, nobody asked for this. How's it in 2019 you took a poll and asked people what they wanted and what they didn't want, and you still put out the stuff people didn't want? You kept all the bad stuff. You didn't put the good stuff. I mean, I don't get it. I've already quit. I haven't played it. Every time I boot it up, I look at like right now. I've left that up since this morning. It's already like 4 in the afternoon. It's 4 p.m. I don't have the strength to play this terrible game. I'm done, really. I'm just waiting for season 2. It seems like they've given up on their multiplayer. My bread and butter, they just care about Warzone, and it plays like a mobile game. They only care about bundles, because we got a brand new bundle today, Anime Pack. They didn't give nothing back to the players. Their Christmas theme is terrible. The last year, Vanguard did better. We had Krampus and we had Christmas present drops, that had kill streaks. They didn't do checks, and the free stuff they gave out is crap. They gave out no skins. This game is so trash. It's trash, and I hate it because this is my bet. I look forward to this every year, but using the same engine 4 years in a row and it keeps breaking, and now you put something that's just like nerfs you middle of the game. Who wants to play something that's nerfed? That changes the whole outcome. It's like rigging themselves. I mean, it's a terrible game. I'm already waiting for Sledgehammer to come out and try their best with this damn same engine again for a 5th year. But we're gonna try a stream, okay? I need to get some streaming. Like I mean, there ain't much to stream. What am I stream? Grand Theft Auto 4? I mean, I don't want to do that. You know, I've waited years and years and years to finally get a stream going with gaming, and I was gonna do Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 19. I didn't like, so we didn't stream that. Cold War, I should have streamed. I regret that. I regret I didn't do that. In fact, we could have streamed World War II. By the time I was going to do some bad issues, so we didn't do that. But I mean, I had the chance with these other ones. Cold War should have been the one because that was the best one. You know, Treyarch did the best with the same damn engine they could. It was fun. World War II. I had zero fun. I still nothing. I've enjoyed nothing out of it. No modes, anything. That's a terrible game. Vanguard, I quit like after season 2 when there was like no new content. They just felt like that. It felt like they gave up. This one, I quit way before already. I didn't even make it season 2. You know, at least with Vanguard, I played throughout some of the season 2, and then finding out season 3 was gonna be the same, I just gave up then. Here, I didn't even make it to season 2. I'm done. I'm bored. There's nothing to do. You know what to do? Camos? Some of these camo things are stupid to do. You know? I've already got gold with everything, but just like to go to the next step, you want me to kill vehicles and stuff. I'm not doing that. It's bullshit. Then you got a lot of things locked behind paid DLC. You only care about bundles. It's mobile shit. I don't care about that. Y'all took away the best parts. I just want multiplayer. You ain't got enough good maps. You don't have enough content with season 1. You really showed us you don't care no more. You only care about Warzone. You did it to yourselves. And then you want to blast people who you claim are trash talking. No, we're not trash talking. You be talking about how to improve it, and you're not doing anything to improve it. But we're going to try to get some streaming up. I need some kind of content. I guess we're going to bear through this god-awful game and just try our best, you know. I mean, I got all these other games I want to play through, you know, back order. I mean, we want to try Babylon Fall, and even so, that's god awful too. I want to get that plat before, you know, February ends. You know, where they stop, and then I can't platinum no more. You know, I want to knock that out. I got all these other games, but as soon as I put this damn thing up, I lose all interest in doing anything. I don't even want to play no other game. You know, I look at it and I'm just instantly depressed. They messed this game up bad. So I may just put Babylon Fall on right now, play a little bit of that, you know, try it. Even that is, it's so tedious. It's so bad as well. But I mean, I'm trying to get that plat. I gave up platting this damn thing because once again, another Call of Duty that forces you to try get other people like they force you to try to team up and do something. I don't give a damn about raids. I don't give a damn about co-op. Why do you have co-op trophies? Why is that? I mean, like, people do their own thing. I don't have, like, what the hell would you think? I can't even play this game. Terrible. I'm more of a solo player, you know. I can say this year was up with single player games, but multiplayer games trash. Battlefield was trash. Halo was trash. And I think that was like last year, but I mean, like, just going in here, I mean, like, God, what is there? Still trash games, and they made this trash too. What the hell? I'm tired of incomplete games, modes and stuff set for another until the next year itself. Like, what are y'all doing? Multiplayer games been taking hits, you know. Cyberpunk finally brought itself up. I had fun playing that, you know, finally with all the new improvements, but boy, it took forever for them to get right. But who wants to wait a whole year before you get right? And by that time, the new one came out. Sledgehammer really got their hands full and trying to pull shit out their ass with this one, because I mean, it's gonna play a little bit better, but at the same time, it's on the same godforsaken engine, and they got to go through the same tedious integrate mess, you know. So I feel for him. 2024, I swear, if Treyarch don't pull it, people gonna give up on this franchise, you know, and then Sony don't have to worry about blocking Microsoft Activision, because who wants to keep playing? Look at the fan base. People have already, so many fans have quit playing already. The count is so low. Anywho's my resolution is to get streaming up, get this laptop, get this, bring more of what I want to do, and stop getting so freaking depressed and all that. That's my New Year's resolutions. Get back money wise, manage, because I can save money. I did it before. It's just these two loans really destroyed me, and I just want to enjoy something, so I'm putting a lot of stuff on my cards. I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna focus on my channel a little bit more. I got a ton of Pokemon videos still to put out. I've been holding on. We gotta put it out. We won't get it together, okay? So I just want to make this quick video. Well, it's not even quick. It's 25 minutes, but that's all I gotta say, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments. Definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.